In this video we will be installing the 1Touch Audit Trail Kit onto a Windows 8.1 computer. First thing you'll need to do is insert the CD into the CD-ROM drive. Once that's done, go ahead and right click on your Windows button, choose File Explorer. That'll pull up a list of your hard drives and CD-ROM drives. In my case, we're looking for drive F that has the label of 1Touch Audit Trail Setup. Left click on that and we see the contents of that CD. The first thing we need to do is install the driver for the Audit Trail Kit. And the driver comes in two flavors, a 32-bit, which is designated by this x86, or a 64-bit designated by the x64. If you're not sure what version of Windows you're running, we can right click on the Windows button again, choose System, and that will pull up your Windows system information screen, and specifically we are looking for the system type, and right here we see that mine is a 64-bit operating system. So we can go ahead and close that. We'll choose this version, the x64. Just double click on that, agree to the prompts, click Next, and very quickly we should see a screen that says it is completed and the status is ready to use. Go ahead and click on Finish. And with that done, we can now check to confirm that it did install correctly. Left click on the Windows screen, type Devices, and we'll see Devices and Printers. Go ahead and click on that. And if we scroll down, and at this point we'll plug in the USB Audit Trail Kit device into the USB port. We might see a little screen down here which shows that it's installing the device. We can wait for that to finish. We don't need to click on that. And now we see now that we have a Silicon Labs CP210 USB bridge. Note that it says COM3. On my computer it's COM3. It is likely going to be different on different computers, but take note of this because we'll need to know that later. Go ahead and close this. At this point we can install the actual software. We'll choose the 1Touch Audit Trail Setup, double click on that, and go ahead and click Next, 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 and we're finished. With that done, we can click on the Start menu, and the name of the application is OpenRec for Open Record. And we can open up this file. It comes up. We'll need to choose COM3 in my case, and on different computers that COM port might be different, but choose the COM port that we saw earlier in the process. And with this done, we're ready to go. You can turn on your Audit Trail Kit. If you have downloaded information, choose Open Record. It will confirm that it's plugged in and that it has power. And if we see this bar incrementing, that means that we are downloading data. And now we see the audit trail. From here we can export to either a text file or an Excel spreadsheet. We also have the option of going to the user setting and choosing a user ID, say 088, and giving it a name. We can save that. This way, when we pull the records, it will associate the user ID with the user's name. As we can see, I made user 088 Dan, and now when we export it, it's more user friendly. And that concludes this demo.